Hello everyone. Today we are going to present the 10 deadly signs of information security management. My name is Shanki Patel and my student ID number is TRA5015. Let's start with this introduction part. This identified SIM functions as a guide for management to adequately cover their security governance strategy from all angles. The emphasis of the presentation lies in the crucial nature of corporate governance, identifying risks, implementing policies, and keeping users aware to keep information secure. Now, when we talk about the second slide, which is going to present the background, if upper management does not participate, any plan is sure to fail. The expanding legal consequences of data breaches and changing regulatory structures have made it necessary for organizations to handle these governance matters successfully. Now, when we talk about this third slide, which is going to present the subjects of governance and risk reveal important issues and conceptual frameworks. A risk-based methodology for security should be incorporated by companies who must understand the individual threats posed to their information systems. If the most relevant risks are not identified and addressed, then resources may be misdirected and it also resulting in unresponded critical vulnerabilities. Now, when we talk about the fourth slide, these kinds of policies require endorsement from top management to show their commitment and to secure compliance. Without definite policies, security actions may be missing organization and directions, consequently leading to subpar protection of information assets. Now, I'm just going to request all of my class fellow to continue this remaining presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Chintesh Soni and my student ID is UPO 3027. I'll be I'll be continue with this slide 5, policy enforcement and monitoring. Policy alone are not enough. They must be enforced and monitor. Real-time monitoring tools can help ensure a compliance and detect security issue as they rise. Moreover, security governance should not be limited to single person but should be integrated throughout the organization. Stress the importance of security awareness training for employees to ensure they understand risk and take appropriate action. Now discuss the slide 6, information security and risk. Here's the challenge of governance in managing information security are discussed. It mentions the needs to balance cost and security, highlighting the ethical responsibilities of IT management. Following governance policy, improve accountability and operational effectiveness. Explain the rules of risk management framework in maintaining trust and ensuring the protection of users. Now let's discuss this slide 7. It's safety in governance and risk. This slide outlines the importance of applying frameworks like ISO 20001 and COBIT to ensure the stable governance system. This framework helps organizations manage risk and ensure that governance practices align with the legal and ethical standard. Emphasize the legal and ethical principle must be incorporated into our organization governance to ensure a comprehensive security. Now let's talk about class specializations. For teaching or class specialization, the focus is on helping students understand the complexity of risk management in the information security governance. A facilitator should push students beyond just the technical aspect and engage them in a discussion about the broader governance implications. Suggest using real-world scenario and open-ended question and stimulate deeper thinking. Now, from further style, my colleague will be discussed. Thank you, guys.
Hello, my name is Sahil Chutar. Today I am going to describe about IS governance and risk. This is a group assignment, and now we can discuss about the teaching is important for the IS governance. It is minimize the risk requirement and discussions is increase the how to interact with the managing and risk. Also breaking the classes into the small groups and let each group explore the dimension of the group ensuring discussion. Now we can discuss about the subsequential turnings and the focus to the multidimensional aspect of the IS governance. So questioning in the student to describe example of risk cases, their own experiences or case studies according to their knowledge. This will be improve the development risk management lead to FISCOs and the better understanding why organizations should leverage the risk-based approach to the governance. Also, it is important to multiple tasking and the practices example for the risk assessment of the managing awareness. Uh, the strategy of the communicated about the practical example and the risk assessment also important for the goal and the improve performance of the according to the principle to safety and the security governance. The system should adopt training program for improving the ability and the performance of employees also. IT system should manage regular maintenance to ensure smooth performance in IT services. The continuous improvement will regular meeting and the maintenance will guide employees for the follow the governance policy. A training is also the important part of the expected goals in the workplaces. So we want to improve the training also. The performance of the organization depend on the particle and the employees. The general knowledge of the employees can improve the data protection to gain trust to user. The main principle of the data protection act are cloud storage to manage safety to information. The performances will include the data safety according to the
Hello everyone, my name is Richa Patel and my student ID number is MVS8003. I would like to continue the slides further. So, I would like to explain this slide in detail. So, it says the infrastructure of IT departments of the company is required for managing reputations and regulations. The legal rules, procedures, and regulation according to policies of IS governance is directly linked with the performance of the organization. So, to explain it briefly, it is basically the risk management is a concept that follows the COBIT framework to overcome these issues. Chinese is important for the organization to incorporate legal dimensions in the governance system of the organization. Along with this, the company should maintain the information security with the right procedures to maintain the approach in a systematic way. The systematic approach is the primary role of the facilitator to manage the risk management process through identify different issues. And the last one is the IS 27001 encourages employees to participate in activities as per the legal framework. The engagement of participants in IS safety is linked with the performance of data protection. Other, the role of facilitator is to provide guidance to team members to follow the right direction and work together. The third is the coordination in the organization is required to achieve the goals of the mission. And the last one is the General Data Protection Act of 2018 is associated with the data safety and achieve the objectives. Okay, so let's talk about these slides. So it is the infrastructure system of information security of organization should implement robust compliances. This advanced technology is executed for understanding the IAS framework and avoid failure to ensure financial development, which is The performance of any organization depends on the advanced technology. Due to this reason, it is important for the organization to implement such advanced tools and technologies like artificial intelligence, robust systems, IAS, and machine learning. Along with this, the organization should ensure significant performance in legal management and reputation of the company in the industry. So, after considering different points, we have finally come across the conclusion, which is as follows. Let's discuss the conclusion in this slide. So, information system IS governance is involved with providing legal development and a reputation in the industry. It can be concluded that the organization should train their employees to follow the prior practices according to the principles of legal regulation. The growth of organization in terms of finance and position in the industry depends on the legal policies and governance process. Managing safety of data protection is cost effective for organization and it is one of the major challenging state for the company. So in conclusion, if we put all the points together, then it would be the performance of an organization depends on the efficiency and skills of the employee in the workplace. The approach of the organization should align the principles of Data Protection Act, information security governance. Here are some of the references which we have used for making this presentation. Thank you very much from me and my group members for watching this presentation.